Hello YouTube, my name is Legend of the S and welcome to the road to Nintendo's E3 Spotlight event that happens on Tuesday. Today is obviously the 8th, so Thursday the 8th of June, and I'll be making this series with 4 videos. So today, Friday, Saturday and Sunday there will be a new video on this channel. This was supposed to go up yesterday, but I decided not to. So let's get started. Obviously, this series is going to be mini-series. It's mostly going to be like last year, well, not last year, like 2 years ago, the Smash Ballot. I'm just gonna put up in this case a game and just talk about it. So let's get started. Obviously, this video will be about Super Smash Brothers coming to the Switch or being at E3. Now, before if I had recorded this video like I was originally going to on Monday, my opinion on this game, of the game coming to the Switch and being at E3, was higher. And on Monday I was about at a 7 out of 10 in about of like the game being at E3 and being either for a new game or being the port of Super Smash Bros. 4 for the Switch. But after Tuesday, when we get the Pokemon Direct and Pokemon being announced, I no longer believe. I think that the probability has gone from 70% chances of being there to about 30. Why? I just think that at this point is way too many competitive games all in a row. We have ARMS coming out on the 16th. Then next month, in July 21st, we're gonna get Splatoon 2, and then September 22nd is Pokken. Now, obviously, all of these games are in different genres, but I think that if it's not good to overload the year with system sellers, that's why I also think that Pokemon is a good thing that it's not coming 2018 to the Switch and might just be 2019, not 2017, not coming 2017 and it's coming maybe 2018, hopefully with Generation 8 and not just a remake, or like it was Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I would prefer, and I think most people will agree when I say this, a new Pokemon game built from the ground up to the Switch, and that would be Generation 8, but like, this year is already stacked. Now, the only way I see, and regarding all of this and seeing all of the things that have been done, and with Pokken being also coming to the Switch as a port, I no longer believe that in the rumor. That I never really believed in rumors. There's the possibility there. The only time I actually believed the rumor was again with Pokemon, and mostly because of the Monster Hunter Double Cross coming to the Switch and being crossplay between Switch and 3DS. But anyway, moving along over it, where was I? Oh, Pokemon, the port coming. There was always the possibility, especially after Mario Kart Deluxe. It also depends on what Sakurai is working on his team, so maybe just like Mario Kart 8, it was ported mostly because the team behind it was working on ARMS and not on Mario Kart. Maybe the Smash team is working on something else and they decided to port the game because port Smash because it would take less time. I don't believe it's going to be because of they cannot top the the roster from Super Smash Bros. 4. I've said it in my predictions or characters that I want to see in Smash that it's very possible to beat the Smash roster by just keeping the characters that are there. Most characters are gonna stay. There's no reason to cut anyone really, and the only characters that could be cut are Ryu and Cloud and Bayonetta, but there's no reason to cut any of those three unless Sega, Capcom and Square have a problem with the characters being there, which I don't think they would. But anyway, like going forward, if Smash is coming, it's obviously going to be a 2018 game. 2017, like I said, is stacked already. We still have to receive release dates for Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Fire Emblem Warriors, see for the first time and get a release date obviously for Mario plus Rabbids. Not only that, we still have we still have 2018 basically entirely clean. We know that there's a possibility of Shin Megami Tensei 5 and No More Heroes 3 coming in 2018, and we know that Fire Emblem is a game announced for 2018, but there's a lot of room left in 2018, and I think Super Smash Bros. Would fit there perfectly. Now, will it be at E3? Again, given what we know, the Spotlight event is going to be 30 minutes, and a lot of people have been complaining about that, even though, personally, I think that the 30 minutes is more than enough. People, if they focus more, if they remove a lot of the filler that even E3 conferences like 2014, 2013 had, and where you go and you'll realize that mostly E3 with a lot of room, with a lot of breathing room, there's a lot of room. I mean, Jesus, there's a lot of filler. That's it. That's what I wanted to say. The E3 this year just needs to be about momentum, and I think that announcing Smash Bros, while good, if it's a port, even with new characters like Elma, the CGI, Inklings, and others, it will, while pretty cool and hype, and even with all the content from the 3DS and maybe 3DS and Wii U versions, and then maybe and all the DLC and maybe even more new modes. It just doesn't feel like the timing is right. I feel like if they're going to announce the Smash Bros. This year, it means that it's only, I think, or I hope it's the next Super Smash Bros. And not just the port of Smash 4. Now, in any of the situations, I'll be pretty happy and excited for it. But I think that at this point, if it is at the Spotlight event, it's not going to be Smash Bros. 5. And that's what I mean. I think there's a 30% chances of being at the Spotlight event, and if it is at the Spotlight event, it's Super Smash, or at E3. If it is at the Spotlight event, it's going to be Smash Bros. 5, because Mario Kart is a bigger seller than Super Smash Bros. I believe only Melee has outsold any Mario Kart. Mario Kart 64 beat Mario Kart Smash Bros. 64, Mario Kart Wii beat Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart DS, and Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart 8 have all outsold any and all Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart was not, while it was at the Switch reveal trailer, it was not at the Switch presentation in January. So I really doubt that Nintendo would take the opportunity, would bring Super Smash Bros. To the free presentation on Spotlight if it isn't a brand new Smash, because at the end of the day, it's much like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's a new game. You could receive a couple not a couple, like, if it's a couple, I will be also very disappointed in it, but brand new characters. Would it really be at the Spotlight event? Would it really be enough to take away from other games? And I don't think Nintendo will do that. I think that after the presentation, after we saw that Pokken is coming, I think that Nintendo is gonna hold out a little longer before announcing Smash, just so that ARMS and Pokken have more breathing room before there's the big Nintendo fighting game coming out. So again, in my opinion, chances of the game being at the Spotlight event, if it is Super Smash Bros. 4, it's a 3 out of 10. If it's Super Smash 4 port, obviously it's a 3 out of 10. But if it is Super Smash Bros. 5, then it's a 7, 8 out of 10 that it will be announced. Maybe even a 9 if it is to be released in 2018. Sorry. So yeah, that's about it. Tell me in the comment section what you think, if Smash is going to be there, if it's going to be a port or a new game. What modes would you like to see in the next Super Smash Brothers? So also like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.